Coach, just your reaction and in the moment of Cadence R's home run in the eighth.
Not shocked. I said it all week. I said it all the time. That dude is just made different than most people. And you knew he was going to have a good at-bat. I mean, the homer, awesome, but talk about a guy that ain't afraid of the moment, man. And he's just, I said it on the show, he's an absolute killer and with a plan, and he is that dude, man. Like, he's different.
He and JSON really struggled this weekend up until that point. Just how big was it for them to deliver when it really mattered most for you guys today?
Yeah, I mean, we had some stuff go our way, like 2 cap shots. Like, you know, you usually say a bloop and a bomb, but it's a bloop and a bomb. And that's baseball, man. That's why you keep playing and you put balls in play off some. I mean, that pitching staff as a whole, I mean, they're something else. Like, they were a handful, and you just got to do stuff to get on base, and you got to keep fighting, and that's what our guys did.
Mike, with the middle of the lineup kind of scuffling this weekend, the pitching for you guys, the starting pitching in particular, was really good. Just talk about the starting pitching job.
Yeah, they showed a ton of heart and a ton of toughness. I mean, and in that they got good stuff, they throw strikes, but in the end they just keep competing, right? We had I don't know how much we had to lead this weekend, but it didn't feel like a lot. And those guys grinded, and they have all year, and not shocked by them to continue to give us a chance to win. And then when it mattered offensively, we got the hit. Like, that was this series. Like, second game yesterday, they got the hit, we didn't. Bookend games, like, we got the hit, and that was just 2 really good teams, just grinding, fighting it out. And I mean, yeah, it was just awesome job by everyone involved. I'm so proud of them, especially the guys on the mound.
Understanding that Weston Moss has been battling through an illness, where is he at health-wise, and just how much extra does that make this performance really impressive?
Yeah, he's. I'd say he's on the upswing. Like, he's definitely not 100%. And the inning before, it looked kind of a little light to me. And the plan going in was he was going to get the leadoff batter, and then we were going to bring in Caden Wilson to go against Monster, make him hit right-handed. But then I don't know if Moss got like a couple shots of water or something. But after that first hitter, I was like, no way. Like, he got a breath. And he looked good, so we're going to have another good week of him, hydrating him, getting his weight back up, and yeah, it looks like he's on the upswing for sure.
Mike, go ahead. Intangibly, what is so different about Sorrell from other quality hitters you've seen in your career?
Man, mindset is such a big part of baseball, and I think it gets overlooked or maybe cliche, all those things, but that's not him. Like, it is an absolute, like, you have to have a plan. You can't just go up there trying to fight somebody, right? But it's like that mixed with a plan, and it's an approach and an ability to hit pitches all over the field, and an ability to not have a great weekend and not care. Every at-bat's a new at-bat, every pitch is a new pitch. That's hard to do as a hitter, it really is. So he's just really impressive, man, and just seeing him grow up from the first day he got here till now, he's really, really special.
Mike, what are the emotions like as a coach? I mean, this time of year, I mean, you lose today, you're probably needing to make up win probably 2 in Athens. Just the emotions of that kind of moment in this situation, just like the season.
I don't know how much money you got to take to a casino and put it on the table to get the feeling, and I won't. But to get that type of feeling in those moments, man, it's huge. It's huge. I'm just so proud of our guys, man. There's no lack of grit. There's no lack of toughness. But yeah, awesome win. It's always good to win at home. It's always a good win in battle. And I definitely I like the bottom of the 8th win over the bottom of the 9th. But yeah, man, just so proud of them. So proud of just all those guys in there.
Are you a Star Wars fan, or are you doing a lot of Star Wars stuff today?
Nah, I think when I was little, I used to collect the Mountain Dew cans. Remember that? Anybody?
Yeah,
I think I did that.
Like the caps?
Yeah, with all that, but not anything more than that.
Gotcha. What'd you make of Patton's performance? And I know he gave up the home run late, but just what'd you make of that 6 innings?
He did a great job. Gave us a chance to win. Got us deep. Just with our bullpen with Moss and Willie throwing yesterday and not having McCoy, it was important that he got us as far as he did. And just again, starting pitching, give you a chance to win. That doesn't mean you come out with the lead, but you give yourself a chance and you keep the game, within scoring distance.
Mike, not to dwell on anything negative, but I mean, what have you seen from JSON just as a bats the last few games?
Yeah, he's pressing for sure. He's swinging at pitches he shouldn't swing at, and not controlling the strike zone. He doesn't get very many strikes to hit, and he's missing those strikes. And so when he's at his best, He still doesn't get many strikes to hit, but he hits them and he lays off all the balls. So we'll get back to work. He'll get right. Whenever you got guys struggling to me and really good players, and you can get wins, I'm just like, all right, here it comes, because they're too talented and too good to stay that way. So we'll get him back right. We'll get to work. And again, it's just control the strike zone, hit the balls he can hit. It's real simple. So he'll be back. He'll be fine.
What was kind of your vantage point on the 2 relay throws that y'all weren't able to get in and get those outs on?
I mean, the one in the left center gap couldn't have been executed more perfectly. I thought, Caden threw the ball, long hop, and it stayed down. Like, even from my vantage point, I thought it was going to hop more, and I think Bear did too. So we executed that one perfectly. The one on Keels is different. I mean, he's supposed to he's got to make a better throw on that. That you rarely. It wasn't no disrespect. The one on Keels was not a great sense. You usually don't see a third baseman able to cut a baseball and throw a guy out at home. Wyatt's got to play that ball back, though. So that one's got to be better. The other one, that's just, you got to do a lot of stuff right, and I think they executed the first one perfectly, just didn't finish it in the end.
Just knowing the little things y'all had to overcome, just how cathartic is a win like this? You've been in just so many close ball games this last 2 weekends.
It's great, man. It's great. I mean, it's what you want, right? Like, whenever it's close, I'm like, this is the good stuff, man. This is where you find out what you're made of, you find out who you are, and you just never stop playing. You never stop freaking playing, man. And they don't. So it feels great.
Nice, coach.